For our waterfall project, we've decided to create a web page that will offer information about housing and textbooks and other new experiences for students coming to BYU Idaho for the first time. The scope of our plan is broken into four individual categories. We will start by a planning phase where we will be able to survey for personas and scenarios and finalize our objectives before we go into organizing and gathering information, establishing wireframes for our web page and web topography, so that when we enter into the build phase, we will be able to use this information to have a effective page layout and design that will allow our users to find the information they're looking for easily and readily. After we have developed this web page, we will go through a trial phase where we will be able to receive critiques and reviews from our end users. Our time plan, especially for the near future, in the next 5 days, we will be alone doing different surveying. For what we may be lacking in time, we make up for in multitasking. So we will be able to gather as much information as possible that we will be able to add into our webpage. As far as cost goes for this project, we have it broken down here, as you can see, phase by phase, so that we will be able to maintain a low cost of about $450, mainly just in labor. We plan on measuring the quality of our project through analytics that will allow us to see which pages are being viewed the most and be able to tailor our web page based off of our end users' needs. As far as risk goes, we have plenty of risk. The main risks include crashes and unscheduled maintenance. We have established countermeasures that will allow us to react when information has reached us of loss of service. We will have backups of our web page that will allow us to revert back to a past state that will allow us to move forward from any unscheduled maintenance or crashes. As far as resources go, we will be hosting our web page through Hurley Online, and we'll be creating it in Webly, which is a simple web page developing tool. And Hurley Online is owned by a member of our team, and it will allow us to host this web page for no cost, and it will allow us to test it in real time. And as far as testers goes, we will use beta testers inside of our group and outside of our group that will allow us to have a broad view of our end product. We will also use BYUI's webpage and other websites for content that we will be able to refer back to, so that any students using our webpage will be able to have the best information possible, and that they will be able to learn not just from others' personal experience with these things, but they will be able to be pointed in the right direction for hard facts. As far as this project goes, we are excited to develop a webpage that will help any new and current students at BYU Idaho, help them to connect and be able to see pros and cons to all the many facets of life on campus and going to BYU Idaho. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation and look forward to sharing more of our developments as time permits.